from the gun, the ground game. Shows him the stiff arm. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'm a QB, 2nd down. I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
He'll pull it down and run. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a...
Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
That's reeled in. It's Hale. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with the lone back. Runs through the tackle. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line, it's Brandt. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner, taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on this, and the rush will get to him at the 25. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and they take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give on the option. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving them some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think going into halftime,
Here comes that Alabama offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out.
and this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Turning it on. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.